Hi, my name is Casey Wardell. How are you doing? This is my second posting here for my newly published novel, Carson Promise. This is what it looks like. And I thought I'd read you guys another excerpt. So here we go. The repetitive echo of hooves aground was graceful. The herd of cows caused clouds of dust to kick up. The powdery dirt grasped onto clothes, skin, hair, even the animals. He got out of the truck and slammed the door shut. You saw Charlotte turn and wave. He waved back. You need help? He asked, even though he already knew what the answer would be. We're almost done, she shouted. Give us 5 minutes. The ranch had been in the Antonelli family for generations, the land being passed down to the oldest child. At one time, the land included 100 acres. It was now down to 60. The Depression in the 1930s had taken a significant chunk of the land. An acre or two was also lost when the cattle prices became too steep and they were unable to make sales. A stable and paddock stood a yard from the house. The cattle roamed several yards further out. Beyond that, 5 miles out, was the forest, dense with trees. This is where the cabin stood. The Antonellis owned 4 houses, 2 that helped steer the cattle, and 2 they rented out in the spring and summer. Stomp and Stryker both were admired for their strength, not necessarily their temperament. Stomp would never think twice of breaking someone's toes if approached on the wrong side, and Stryker was fond of chomping down apples and anyone's fingers that happened to get in the way. The other 2 horses were of a different breed. Capriccio was easygoing, loved to have children ride him, and whinnied in excitement whenever he was steered toward the vast forest in the back of the property. Gabriella was of a similar temperament. The only Appaloosa on the ranch, she loved to break out in a gallop. Her legs moved as if she were a ballerina. When reined in, her gait would change without hesitation, and when offered an apple or sugar cube, took it with such delicate grace that if Stryker was watching, he would roll his